Good day all, and welcome to another brief DVD series, collection, whatever, overview today. Today I'm looking at something that I discovered fairly recently. I'd actually heard about this series before, but hadn't checked it out. This is actually from 2007, Jekyll, starring James Nesbitt. And I guess one thing that would make this of great interest to some of my regular viewers, especially those who watch my Doctor Who updates on a regular basis, is this was one of the earlier creations, or well, not earlier, well, it's created by Stephen Moffat, who, as most of you would know, is currently the executive producer of Doctor Who, as well as the new Sherlock Holmes series. And before he had done either of those, he came up with this series. So 6 years old, not in high definition. At that point, the BBC was still filming and releasing TV shows in standard definition. Of course, it is widescreen, as 2007. So this right here, it's a DVD of the complete series. What it is, it's a 6-part mini-series. And we'll just take a look at the back right here. You got kind of your, well, at least for some BBC shows, they don't have a lot of special features on it, but this one, you've got the tale retold, which is essentially a making of featurette, obviously, anatomy of a scene, which is becoming a fairly standard feature on a lot of television DVDs. And of course, Doctor Who fans may also recognize the guest star here as Michelle Ryan, which co-starred with David Tennant in one of the 2009 Doctor Who specials during its kind of break year. So essentially what this is, it's a modern-day retelling of the story of Jekyll and Hyde. So it takes place in modern times, obviously 2007. And this is kind of similar to what Stephen Moffat has done with Sherlock Holmes, bringing that, taking a classic character from literature and bringing it into the modern age. And Stephen Moffat, I'd say, is probably one of the best showrunners, producers, writers, whatever, in British television, actually in television period right now. Especially if, well, now some people don't agree with me on this, but I think his tenure on Doctor Who has been the best in the show's history, and Matt Smith, who he also cast in the role of Doctor Who, or the Doctor, has since become my favorite Doctor. So it was with that got me interested in this. Now he was also known. Moffat did a show called Coupling in it was late 1990s, early 2000s, which is kind of completely separated from the kind of stuff that he does now, but that's sort of where he made his name. So here on the DVD, a standard double disc set. And with this, it's actually too bad that this wasn't done in high definition. I've actually watched this all the way through, I think 3 times since I picked it up, I guess about 6 months ago. In fact, the first time I watched it, it was in, well, I watched the entire thing in one sitting. So just a, something that some of my British TV and Doctor Who fans might want to check out. James Nesbitt in Jekyll. So, as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.